At about 8:15 in the morning, as usual, shoot for 8. That's always about between 8 and 8:20 I get going. So it's really fun, huh? Especially in these early, first 5 days, trying to keep it on 20. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, sun coming up there. There's actual condensation on the tent this morning, which is first time so far on this trip. I was plumb shocked, I was. So it'll be kind of a slower day, I guess. But they'll be more acclimated now. Getting a little bit stronger day by day, so the climb today should certainly feel better than the kind of similar climb, at least elevation-wise, on day one. Now, I believe Patagonia is down, below that ridge here. Those little peaks, I don't know, those decent peaks, but maybe, further that way. Well, look at that first reference to Utah right there. So I've only got 734 miles to go. Kind of funny seeing that. Well, here's the Bear Spring, and yeah, nice little water spot. Yeah. Sitting here, just wash my feet, wait till they dry off, and then hit them with the bandana just to get any grime off. Got a clean pair of dry socks here, ready to go, and dunked my head. Shot of me without the uniform on here. That is a nice little spot. Stretch out. I already ate, so this isn't gonna be an eat and rest. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to do that, because then you have more time to just chill out. Eating can feel a bit like a chore sometimes. So I forgot that I was doing that on Spear Hiking Trail too. It's kind of nice. Eat half an hour before you take your break, and then you have more time to stretch and just kind of relax, because it's real stressful being out here. Yeah. Alright, I gotta put my uniform back on. Yeah. Alright, so here's the campsite. This is it's a trailhead campsite. For a second I was gonna pretend I knew the name, but I don't. Back over there, don't want to get him in the frame too long. A couple of women, one of those is Frodo, who I met at Bear Spring. So this is it, a bunch of scrubby little trees and desiccated cow poop and some not so desiccated horse poop, but that's not anywhere near me. There's someone in an RV camper back there, and it looks like some sort of Forest Service truck or something. No one's in that one, but yeah, it's nice. I mean, I'll take it, man. It's not the best, but it's flat and it'll do. So right now, I am going to go through my. Actually, I have selections on what I want to eat now, which is nice. I can have ramen, dehydrated pasta and beans, pasta fagioli, nor pasta side Alfredo, nor rice side chicken flavor. I had the chicken flavor last night, so I'll have something different tonight. It's kind of a lot of food too. That one makes a lot. Yeah, maybe I'll I don't know. Anyhow, it's a nice little sunset. just gonna sit here and kind of just chill out in the sun and then eat. So that right there is going the opposite way that I'm going. I'm heading, northbound because that's the way I'm hiking this trail. He's he's got about 8 blisters on each foot, he said. And so a couple's gonna take him into, I believe, to maybe Vail or something to get a new pair of shoes. Now the reason this is noteworthy, and I'm kind of chuckling there, is because I know his hiker's name, his through hike name, whatever. And he acquired it before this event, and it's a U-turn. Oh man, his name is U-turn. And the first time oh boy, that's funny. I just kind of met him yesterday. Well, actually, I saw him in Patagonia, but I just said to him there, he's coming up my way. I'm like, I know your name's U-turn, and you're going the other way, so what happened? Oh man, that's funny. That's funny shit, man. So, I don't know. I guess don't dismiss some of these trail names. Right, so here we have the, call it the cement kettle basin. And it's funny the comments people leave about stuff. They're like, absolutely horrible water, keep going. There's algae and there's some sediment in it, but it's perfectly fine, I mean, my Canuck bag is, I've gotten more sediment in clean lakes and rivers. So I think you got to consider the people leaving the comments maybe on Gut Hook about water sources and stuff. Maybe some of their backgrounds on it. Maybe I'm just a scuzzy person, which I kind of am, so I'm fine with that. And just came over this little saddle here to a very nice breeze. Feels very good. Plenty of water. It's funny on this hike. I drink more water out of just abundance of caution, or just caution, than I do on any other hikes. Sierra Nevada, there's water everywhere, so you kind of, you just push on. You don't want to stop. But here, just drinking it a lot, which is good. Alright, so in this little canyon here, kind of came down way up that side there, dropped down. It's getting like 440 when I started coming down. I'm like, hey, today I'm gonna call it 5. So started looking for spots down here, because after this canyon, the trail goes kind of back there, and then along the other side, there's the trail there, and it keeps going, and then you go back up, and you're back up on these kind of, I guess kind of just little rolling kind of peaks and stuff, but it's pretty exposed, and I have no clue if there's any campsites down there. So I was going to keep going though, until I saw this little guy over here. So there's a little sandy kind of clear spot. It's actually, as far as like the ground is concerned, it's probably the less hokey out of all of them thus far. Just gonna try to do about 24 miles today. Got about a 40-minute start earlier than yesterday. Started at, I think, about 7:04 or something like that, So do 7 to 5, and then I'm gonna try to keep it that schedule for here on out. Really, really nice sun there coming up. Pretty mountains. Almost slipped a little bit, but yeah, it's a long water carry today. Some of the sources on the way to my stop are supposed to be pretty gross, so I'm feeling it, and it's kind of, I'm in a pinch, I'll use them, but I'll try to avoid them. Yeah, that's all I can bet. Well, this is what a little basin break looks like here. It's 2 hours into the day, 9 o'clock. Gonna stop till 9:20. Got my pad out here. My feet dry, my shoes dry out. Socks back in the pack. Yeah, gonna do some stretches here in a second and drink a little bit of water, eat a little bit, and then be on my way. 2 more hours and then do it again. I knew it was coming up soon. I wasn't going to necessarily look for it, but you know, as people do, they put things on the ground here. So that there and this here is mile 100. So mile 100 down, 700 more to go. That's all. And it's funny, the entire time until past a few minutes hiking, I haven't seen anything that's green. It's all these I think that's mesquite, I'm not sure. Just all mesquite, which apparently always looks dead. I have no clue. But maybe it's just not the season for it, I guess. But yeah, there's actual kind of I don't know, verdant foliage or kind of growth going on here, which is boy, it's quite a contrast from earlier today. Kind of cool. Hey, so got to Colossal Cave. Man, it was rough past 4 or 5 miles. I don't know, that's getting up here, but got to I didn't go to the visitor center. I got to the kind of picnic area, took basically a shower on the faucet there. That was incredible. I'll do it again. But when I got there, I saw a physicist. He walked up. He's the only other thru hiker around here. It's actually kind of empty. It's nice. And he's like, hey, I already paid for a site. He walked up to the visitor center. So he's over here in his tarp here, and I'll set up right here, but I'm going to stay here tonight. So kind of a nice way to end the day, man. There's a faucet of potable water that sprays hard and fast. So I'll go up there and clean off some more, wash these socks that I'm wearing. Man, I'm just, I'm chuffed. I'm totally putting you in the sun. Yeah, looking forward to settling in here tonight. It'll be nice. You got a family, kind of a couple sites down camping, so have kind of a nice, nice connected feel. A little bit more than sleeping in a little canyon or something like that. It's good for a night. Anyhow, let's see. Yeah, boy, what a treat. I mean, and by that, I just mean more like that water, being able to. I basically just took a shower, and that's the cleanest I've been. 7 days, or felt great, and I slept much better because of it. Yeah, long day today. Mileage wise, I'll just do mileage wise and elevation wise. It's kind of long, 24 miles, and if I do it, 6,000 feet of elevation gain, but we'll see what happens there. It's kind of a tall order, so I'll just go till 5. Call it that. And if I'm over Mount Mica or Mica, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but then good. If not, then that's fine too. I feel good today, man. Yesterday was kind of a rough afternoon, but boy, again, that basically a shower worked wonders. So got the general aches and pains, but usually those fade away after 20 minutes or so. Your body loosens up. So yeah, feel pretty good. Talk to you in a bit. Yes, really is pretty neat walking through here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of Saguaro today. That seems, right now, that seems like a really tall order. I'm gonna filter some water here, drink up, get going in a few minutes, and then get to what I think is called Stash Camp. They'll have water there too. I'm just gonna do like a liter here. Drink a liter maybe, and then carry 0.75. But yeah, see what I'm looking like from, I think it's called Stash Camp. Because from there, I think I got, you know, another 12 miles and however many thousand feet of elevation. So yeah, check back in a bit. Well, adios to beautiful Stash Camp. It's about 2 o'clock, maybe a little bit before. And yeah, I was gonna say I decided keep moving. It's not really a decision. I kind of have to keep moving. It's not gonna really stay there. Can't. I mean, I'm sure people violate park rules all the time, but I try not to. And I do want to get through. And just drank a liter of water, and just kind of rested up a little bit. I feel sore, but I'm gonna keep going right now. I'm gonna head to Manning Camp. Well, hitting my little patch of snow on this. Yeah. Hopefully, and this is the south side, I think, for the most part, of the mountain. We'll see what that northern slope looks like. I mean, it doesn't matter what it looks like. But, yeah. I heard there's snow on it, but it depends how much, whether I night hike it or not. We'll see. Ooh, water. Oh, yeah. Walking around this little bend here. It's pretty nice. That's right, you heard it. Water. Well, it's certainly nice up here. I mean, these aren't campsites here, they're up top where I was, but yeah, there's people up there. And yeah, of course there would be, but yeah, it's nice, smells good, conifer pine smell. It's chilly though, so gonna warm up, but I've been kind of putzing around up here for a little bit. So go about 10-15 minutes. If I'm still a little chilly, start adding layers. Here's the view from the top, or very near the top of Mica Mountain. Yeah, pretty awesome. It's just so funny thinking about what I was hiking in this morning. I'm still in the same park currently. Should be out in about an hour. Just as it's getting too dark to hike with my prescription sunglasses, so I might even beat headlamp hiking. Who knows? But boy, oh boy, look at that. I don't know what that is out there, if you can zoom in here in a minute, maybe. It's not clouds or sky, that's some sort of flat, sandy kind of plain. Alright, back to work. Boy, oh boy. It is just such a trip coming out of these, coming out of this mountain right here, Mica Mountain. Been conifer for a bit. Before that, it was all the saguaro and different other kinds of cacti. But coming up along this trail and just looking down there, boy, oh boy, that's just kind of crazy. Oh man. All right, it is 6:45, and it's just coming down these rocky just slopes here, switchbacks, looking for a place, you know. There's nothing. But here we go, right here. So that's where I'll be staying tonight. I'm not gonna put the rain fly on because kind of, you know, there's nobody else anywhere for miles. So, and while it is kind of cloudy, I don't think it's gonna be raining tonight. Hello, little beetle. There's Mica Mountain right there. This is how it's been all day. Overcast, cloudy, kind of a nice breeze. I will take it. It's kind of a gift after the past couple days of just long, hot, sometimes very hard miles, I guess, in terrain. Yeah, pretty good. Been heading up switchbacks. The place I got water at is just way down there at the bottom. And yeah, heading up these for a little climb. I got another overcast day, at least to start with. I think it's supposed to be like this for the duration. Hopefully that'll be true. It'll turn out to be the case. That was supposed to be the case yesterday, and it got sunny in the afternoon, so I'll just assume that's gonna happen. It's about 8 after 7. Campsite was pretty good. Kind of hear some folks doing their thing this morning a little bit, but that was that far after I got up. Yeah, so it's about a 20-mile hike today to Summer Haven, or Mount Lemmon, as it's also known. I go right through a very small town. That'll be towards the end of the day, 4, something like that. Maybe later, I don't know. I've got a 4,000-foot climb to do, and Mount Lemmon's, you know, that Summer Haven's basically at the top of that climb. So, when I get up there, I'm not sure if I'm going to stop or not. I might eat dinner there, you know, and then just hike out a couple miles, few miles, camp. And then that leaves, you know, short day for tomorrow, but got to get through today and hope everything goes well for me. Still got my, you know, little aches and pains, left instep, right Achilles. When I woke up, it was a little bit, you know, it's kind of getting my feet ready, as you do, and I was like, noticed on the very lower base of my right Achilles, you know, like really not that main tendon you think of, but probably where the more connective tissue actually is, on the back of your heel bone, I guess. Yeah, it's just like kind of puffy, a little swollen. I massaged it. It's not painful really. You know, I just think it's a little irritated. So there's no strain or anything going on. Certainly, you know, I'll be mindful of that and keep an eye on it, because I don't know, I would not want to have a strained Achilles, and certainly not a ruptured one, but I don't think it'll get to that point. No. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, I'm guessing this is Hutch's pool, but I just don't know. There's little ones, small ones back there, and this is pretty large. And I know at some point it's supposed to get pretty deep. I'm not going into the deep end, But just gonna do a quick. It's a mucker, man. If you look in there, yeah, sinking my feet into that stuff. I don't know. Just confirms I am very childish in many ways, because that just freaks me out. I don't like that. I never did like it. I'm gonna hang out here for about half an hour though. Yeah, this is like about the best. If it was a white water, it'd be even better, but I'll take it. Boy, oh boy. Some clouds moving in, it's windy. Looks like you can see little kind of shafts of rain here and there, but for the most part, it just kind of looks scary, I hope. But I scare easily, so. Yeah. Coming over Ramiro Pass in this direction, you can see there's also, it looks like some rain up there. But, yeah, it's pretty up here. But, looking forward to getting down. Oh boy. Alright, that was rough. And I couldn't capture it because that wasn't a bushwhack. That was a plow through, burnt branches, climb over downfall that's half burnt with big, boulders that got displaced maybe during the fire battle, because they use a lot of water and it displaces a lot of stuff. I have no clue. Anyhow, man, for about 20 minutes I was just smashing through that stuff, getting some pretty good scratches, tearing up, getting a few little tears on my little sip pad guy. But yeah, kind of scary actually there for a minute. A little bit of rain started raining up here. This is a tough little addition to the day. That is no joke. Yeah. Good morning. Day 11. Oh boy. Just taking it easy. Yesterday was a very difficult day for me. It was difficult physically. It was more elevation gain than I realized it was going to be. So it was another long, very tough day. Now the elevation in the miles, that's fine, but it was getting up on top of that mountain, and I was up there for hours, just I wasn't bushwhacking for hours. That didn't last too long, but some of the areas I was going through were just incredibly difficult. This is my camp for the evening and the afternoon. So I got plenty of water because I'm going to be here kind of, a long time today. So I might make some chicken stock later. Nice pitch on the tiger wall. And then on this side, that side's facing the trail, so I'm going to keep those vestibules closed. And this side faces, this stuff.